And welcome back to Generic Snow Level 123.
Sonic DX Part 3, because you guys loved it so much the first two times. Everyone knows.
Dashing.
So yeah. That happened.
Yeah, but they actually implemented ladder climbing animations. Because that's what everybody wanted from this
What you
game.
think about Sonic is you think about fast gameplay, right?
Climbing ladders.
You think climbing ladders.
I actually really liked this level when I was younger, but now replaying it as an adult, I realised that this level is absolute dogger.
It's because you're just
climbing icicles.
Yeah. The only way they could have made this more like generically slow is if they'd had him get his tongue stuck to them. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
It covers every cliche of an ice level pretty much. Like, oh, what's that? We gotta have icicles. Okay. What's that? Generic spikes. Sure. What's that? Sidekick.
Yeah, I don't get the spikes. The spikes, like, I know they're trying to bring it back to the old levels by having spikes, but it's a bit like,
why?
They're very easy to dodge in a 3D space. In a 2D space, I get it, they can be lined across the floor, but in a 3D space, you can just use the new angle that you have to walk away from them.
You made snow out of nothing. Are you
I
Elsa?
pressed the switch.
Is Sonic Elsa?
Oh god, we're using references newer than the actual game.
Oh my gosh, we made it past the 90s.
Incoming Sonic has to snowboard.
Sonic has to. He's a cool guy from the 90s. He has to do all of the extreme sports.
Yeah, you saw that. That was good animation right there.
Is this the inspiration for the infamous? Well, they're quite popular. Like the good
Infamous.
song. Yeah, the opening. It's just the inspiration for Infamous.
What, the game about that
around, yeah. No. There's Sonic. No, you know the opening of Sonic 2 where
Sonic
he's
Adventure
running around at the speed of sound.
No. I'm pretty sure it was just everyone enjoyed running away from things. Let's do it again, but with a truck.
Yeah.
And you can only put one snow level in, else you'll just end up putting too many snow levels in your game.
Yeah. You can only have one ice level. It's like when you leave school and you've only got an ice level, a lava level.
You gotta go through all the elements. We've been through wind, we're doing snow, we've done sand.
We've got, oh god, we've had city. Heaven forbid we don't ever get a city level again.
Well, we'll get a city level.
We'll get several city We had a bit.
No, we'll get a theme park level.
A casino level, because it's not Sonic if there's not gambling.
True, actually. A lot of the games do feature gambling.
Yeah. I like how the ramps are supposed to look like those the bits in the first game, in the very first Sonic, where it's like you run round the loops.
So the loops, then.
Is that what they? I didn't know if they had a name.
I'm not sure what you're referencing, but I think I know what you mean.
I know, I can tell you 89 comics issues of Sonic lore, but I can't tell you what the loops are called.
Something about this part though is there's absolutely zero threat. Like, nothing can harm you during this segment.
It's because Sonic's so hot skateboarding.
So
he gave up on his mission partway through this. He's like, guys, just you know what's more fun? Just go down.
Just snowboarding. Yeah. So it's pretty much you get to that point and then you automatically finish the level.
Pretty impressive.
You might as well just pre-script the rest of the level.
Oh no, they can't do that on the Dreamcast.
Again, on Tails' level, it's actually somewhat interesting because it's a race against Sonic to the bottom.
I have a feeling someone liked Tails more than Sonic when they were making this game.
And now we're gonna fight Knuckles because
boss fight. You've been a
rivals.
whole level and you haven't had a boss fight. You have to fight. You have to hit that. Look, you were complaining it didn't have a number to count down how many times you have to hit them. Now it does. There you go. Look, you did it.
And he does his infamous "oh no" when he gets hit.
You lose the emeralds.
Chaos Emeralds.
It's because Sonic doesn't have pockets. That's the problem.
Yes, that is the problem. He puts them in his gloves.
That's really uncomfortable. You should have.
So this is the second fight against Chaos. This is Chaos 4.
And
it is
already
complete
it's terrible, yeah.
rubbish because it's in this horribly designed water level, which appears from nowhere.
Water level is continuing to be the worst part of video games.
Because for some reason they decided that Chaos 4
needed to be a
had
fish.
to be a fish.
Okay, right, but outside...
I know it's supposed to be water related, but...
No, I get, like, yeah. As a concept, Chaos is a water bad guy, that makes sense, but... it's as like in universe, this guy has realized, oh, well, taking him on in the city wasn't good, and if he's got these like getting smarter with each emerald, he's realized like play to his strengths, right? He's a fish. Where's the best place for a fish to attack someone? He doesn't know that Sonic can't swim, but it's working in his favor. If you think about it, it's like the one bad guy in the Sonic franchise who's realized this.
Well, but the thing about this boss stage is that for some reason now Sonic has the ability to stand on water.
Because he's Jesus. Jesus
Sonic
the Hedgehog. Did you not read Sonic issue number 93?
It's like I could understand if it was like you had to stand on the lily pads, but you don't. You could just keep jumping on the water and you'll never die.
Well, if he's like the Flash, he's just running on water.
Really fast in place.
Yeah, it looks really slow. It's just actually...
This is another one of the bosses from this game that has absolutely zero threat to it.
I'm sensing a theme. None of these bad guys...
The only boss that has somewhat threat to it is the last one of Sonic's level.
Is it just from like the future that we're in where we see this, and like at the time we were like, oh my god, this game was so hard.
No, from an impatience perspective, it might be annoying because it's always about waiting.
Yeah.
Waiting for the boss to be non-invincible.
I mean, from like a lifestyle point of view, if they're a bad guy and they are invincible 90% of the time, can't blame them for keeping.
Yeah, I suppose. So we are about to do the first flying in a plane arcade shooter.
Oh gosh, look.
Levels.
Okay, Tails, you have a plane.
See, this is how planes move, guys. They move erratically.
Oh god. Also, what is Sonic holding on to?
Nothing.
My shoes have really good grip.
He's just magnetised the bag. Sonic's part.
Should he not just be like laying, like flailing wildly?
Yeah, pretty much, but he's not.
Tails is like, it has 2 seats in that plane. Sonic just chooses not to.
He has to be the cool guy, he has to stand on the back.
So cool. Like, safety isn't cool, guys. You're gonna do high dangerous.
He's the sort of guy that crosses the road without waiting for
the green man.
Waiting for the green man.
Oh man, I'm jaywalking.
Such a 90s cool dude sort of thing.
I'm too cool for anything.
And people say his attitude didn't translate into the 2000s.
Oh my gosh. He has like, he's not even like retro chic cool nowadays. Like, it's still lame that he is like that kind of cool guy. It's like, he tries too hard nowadays.
I apologise to everyone that I've been moving so much. It's probably been really nauseating, but this level is so boring.
That's right, we need some movement on the screen so your eyes can fall asleep.
Because these enemy ships don't have any threat to them. The guns that are on the egg carrier have no threat to them. Like, you have a health bar.
It's the phrase of this game series.
Yeah, this game might as well be called Sonic There Is No Threat.
Sonic, we were so 90s. Well,
we decided to go the opposite end of the spectrum and make this game really easy.
we didn't have to do an arcade anymore, so... God. Do you know
I took damage because I flew into one. Not because it shot me, but because I flew into it by accident.
So they were clearly trying to focus on more on the story, and they'd focused on like the different gameplay elements for like each one, right? So like, as you say, Tails is like a better version of these, and Sonic
No, Sonic has some good levels. Like, the snow level's okay.
Yeah.
The ending lets it down because it's redundant.
You don't
want
to see a hedgehog on a snowboard.
You can't die.
Look,
We're about to get a laser up the ass, by the way.
That's how all these games should end.
But
I'm Robotnik. I finally figured out how to destroy Sonic. I'll just shoot him with a giant laser.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, Wind Valley was a good level. It's fun all the way through. The sand one is okay. It's a good introduction level.
The beach one.
The casino one is crap because it was let's
Sonic
slow
Spinball.
pace down to 0.
Sonic really does benefit from when you do slow.
And then, like, we're gonna get into some of the better levels, the harder levels, like Red Mountain and.
I like how he landed back at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
And he was like, guys, no time to sunbathe now.
We're about to do Twinkle Park. I'm pretty sure.
Twinkle Park. With a name like that, it sounds
I
devastating.
might be wrong.
But what I was saying is that you said that they all have different game mechanics, right? Like,
Yeah.
like it's like Big the Cat was fishing,
Big the Cat was fishing.
and like Knuckles was treasure hunting. But do you think like the story they were focusing on more, and then the gameplay came after, or did they come up with gameplay gimmicks?
I'm pretty sure they probably came up with these characters need to fit these holes. Like, we want everyone to be able to play as these characters because they probably saw from the
Trailer.
the Genesis game. Genesis? I'm not American. The Mega Drive games that people liked having character selection from Sonic, Tails and Knuckles. And I thought, let's have that, but then let's introduce 3 more characters that nobody wants to play as.
That's right.
To pad the game.
Who
Instead of
you mean you haven't seen that classic character E109?
E102
E102
Beta.
Beta. Hey look, it's a robot.
And then they redesigned him into E123 Omega.
Yeah. It's because they needed another guy and he already died in
So he'd already died, so they made a new one. Right, so this level, you can immediately die at the start there because they can just constantly ram you into that wall
Sonic
until you die.
in a go-kart. I feel like this is the inspiration for All Stars Racing.
Yeah, it probably was actually. It totally wasn't, let's make Mario Kart but with Sonic.
What's that? Mario Kart and Crash Team Racing made all the money? We should probably do one of those. Oh wait, I mean no, it was Twinkle Park, definitely.
Definitely a Twinkle Park rip-off. So it's just go-kart into the max.
Just
and it goes woohoo.
I feel like they don't trust Sonic to run in 3D yet. So they put in
you
the
get to do the
cars.
rest of the level by running and doing a little bit of platforming.
He does everything he does running, but in a go-kart. He did everything he would sliding, but on a snowboard.
Yeah, but they introduced Sonic Riders, which was Sonic can run really fast. But let's give him a hoverboard instead.
Yeah. What's that? Back to the Future's really popular, right? That was 10 years ago. Let's make a game now.
And yeah, I've played them all. I got hooked in by the let's have hoverboards.
To be fair though, like if there's anything that's like you can get.
This is exciting. It's exciting.
He's on a roller coaster now.
So you could literally jump out. That was the end.
This game is literally on rails.
Well, it just turns into Time Crisis. We've got to start shooting things.
Yeah. It's like, well, you've got nowhere to go. I mean, I'm not saying there's a huge range in Sonic games where you can like run around with it, but you have some choice in the way you get to the end.
Bowling, Sonic Bowling is what you've always wanted.
No.
Well, now you've got it. You didn't want it, but you've got it anyway.
I feel like that should have been the slogan for this game.
What you didn't?
You didn't want it, but now you've got it, so deal with it.
I'm pretty sure people did want Sonic in 3D, but they didn't want Sonic Bowling.
They didn't want bass fishing either. We got that.
They probably wanted the fishing game as a standalone, they just didn't want it in their Sonic game.
Yeah. There's some fishing flavour in my Sonic game. Like, I'm sure, like, I remember having a Dreamcast and being like, playing this on an afternoon and being like, yeah, this was a fun afternoon. I don't at all regret my Saturday choice. But, in retrospect...
You did regret it.
Yeah, like, I could have probably been friggin' learning, like, Mandarin or something compared to this.
What an odd language choice. No, let's not learn like French or Spanish. Let's learn Mandarin.
Could have talked to the people who make Sonic. The Sonic team set in
Japan.
Japan. Okay, maybe not then.
I'll learn Mandarin so I can speak to the Japanese Sonic team. They'll understand.
They'll clearly know what I mean. Yeah, they love it when people
love it when people stereotype and
burst into their office with their stereotypes.
And think that everybody has the same Asian language.
Oh gosh, well, you certainly saved those tiny animals.
I did. Rescue. See?
Yeah, they were in,
I got
they're in
them,
force fields though. Don't seem very
Yeah, because
robo-y.
they have to fly.
Go Park.
So the thing with that,
They
we're
have
gonna
to-
end it.
Yeah. So join us next time, guys. Thank you.